tea talk with Haley and her dad, Brandon. Everybody knows Brandon.
Oh, wow, you've already started.
Welcome to Tea Talk with Haley, Brandon. This is my dad. You guys gave me some questions to ask him, and I hate you guys for some of the questions, but I'm gonna ask them anyways because you guys do it for the fans. And I don't know what the consequence is yet if you don't answer the question, but there will be consequences if you don't answer the question.
Oh, okay.
Question number 1, who is your favorite child?
Who's my favorite? We're using a microphone here because, you know, it is plugged in. See that? So just...
Act like it's plugged in.
So who's my favorite child? I have 3 children, and I love them all equally. So I don't have a favorite.
Somebody came to mind when you talked, and it was Hunter. Do you think I'm a virgin?
Yes, I do.
I am. For people that just want to know. What did you think when I was first born? Wait, I'm just going to hold it to your mouth. Okay.
I was thinking if I was going to pass out or not, because I was really close from throwing up and dry heaving. Not because my daughter was being born, but there was blood and guts everywhere.
Guts? What's your body count?
What's my body count?
You know what that means?
I'll pass.
Okay. What's the worst thing that you know or think you... Or, shoot, I asked that wrong. What's the worst thing that you know or think I've done?
What's the worst thing I think you've done?
I'm actually really innocent.
You really want me to say this to your fans?
I don't care. I don't care.
I think the worst thing that you've ever done was lied about vaping.
That is true. I actually didn't lie about it. I told you guys the truth.
You first lied.
I did. Okay, but I don't do that anymore, to make that clear to everybody. This one's really deep and I'm gonna get emotional, but
Oh boy.
do you love me?
Do I love you, Haley? That's a rhetorical question.
Just answer it.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, yes, I love you very much. You're my daughter, for crying out loud.
But sometimes I don't think it. Okay. When did you lose your V card?
Are you serious? This question is personal, and I'm not going to share it with anybody.
I know. I didn't ask it, somebody else did.
I lost my V card sometime in history, but I'm not going to share it with all your fans about that.
Okay.
So,
There's people.
Jenny is the only one I've been with.
That's a lie, probably. Who do you think you're going to marry before you met Mom? You know how like everybody has like somebody that they think they're gonna be with?
Oh man.
Just say it.
I'm really not for sure. Like,
You seriously don't know?
I was head over heels with a couple of girls, but I didn't know if I could actually picture myself being with them forever.
Good answer. What kind of guy would you want me to be with?
I want my daughter Haley one day to marry a guy who will love her and treat her with respect, but most importantly, I want her to be with a guy who supreme love in life is Jesus Christ.
I knew you were gonna say something like that.
Yep. And
Oh, my mom just said it.
it would be nice if he was tall. That would be an extra plus. But that's okay if he's not.
My mom just said a baseball butt boy.
Yeah, but he also needs to be a man not only who is a lover of Christ and has a deep respect for the church and the body of Christ, but also who is wise. He has a plan in his life that he knows that only God can lay out before him. So that's the kind of man I'm hoping for my daughter Haley.
Thank you. What would your dream job be? Little kid, stop looking at me. No.
My dream job. I would say to be a full-time missionary somewhere where I could disciple young men in the faith.
Yeah, I could see you doing that. Were you a partier in high school?
Never.
Lies. Talking about the church and you giving.
I don't know. To be honest with you, unfortunately, my past is kind of bad. So yes, I had my share of partying. So I'm not naive about my kids.
We really don't. Like, you guys have Life 360? I basically just admitted to my father that if they didn't have Life 360, we would be partiers.
But yes.
Do you think, I asked, wait, no, I didn't. Somebody else did. Do you think Haley's the funniest person you know?
I think that my daughter Haley is really, really funny. And we crack up laughing a lot.
Yeah, we do.
So if I had to pick 3 people that are the funniest people that I know of, yes, my daughter is up there in the top.
Stop it. Have you ever smoked weed?
Unfortunately, back in my days when I was not a follower of Christ, I did try it just a few times.
Okay. Booty or boobies?
This question is unnecessary.
You know you like one though. Okay. Who is your favorite of Haley's exes? I know the answer to this.
Well, there's only 2.
Nuh-uh, there's more. There's Luke, Brody, Alex, and Andrew.
Wait, there's Brody?
I
didn't meet him.
Yeah, you did, because you threatened him with a gun.
Oh, that guy.
He's dating Summer now.
Did not literally threaten him with a gun. I just showed him my 22.
Okay, which one's your favorite?
I hate picking favorites. I would say the one ex that was mature and very respectful to be in our house was, you said it, Haley.
Andrew. Who do you want Haley to marry? Like, out of the boys?
I've already answered this question.
Oh. But is there like a specific boy that you know?
No, I have no specific person in mind. Because that person has not been revealed yet.
In your prime days, tell us the story about the first time you snuck out of the house.
I was with my best friend and we stole my dad's little red Geo Metro. And it was a stick shift. And we went toilet papering, TPing.
Toilet paper?
Yeah, I know. Why did I say that for?
I don't know. I just realized that TP means toilet paper.
Wow, this interview just got ruined.
What? TP,
okay.
toilet.
My daughter is very wise, smart. This is why I love her.
Okay. First kiss story. I know this story, but you can tell my fans.
I told you my first kiss story?
Yeah, how you guys were dancing and everybody's like, kiss, kiss, and it was so bad and awkward. 7th grade dance.
Yes, there you go. You just heard the story. It was bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, it was a 1.
Was I an accident?
No, you were not an accident.
I wasn't planned.
Yes, you were.
No, not that. Mom says I wasn't.
Well, Mom doesn't know what she's talking about.
She said that she went to the doctors and they were like, "Oops, she's pregnant."
No, it was Hayden that was kind of not planned.
No, it was. Okay. Would you rather eat a dog or a squirrel?
A squirrel.
Were you a player when you were younger?
A little bit. Yes, I was.
Worst thing you did as a child?
The worst thing I ever did as a child? What age group does this come into play? I did not do that.
Teenage.
My teenage years, the worst thing I ever did.
Threw a party while your parents were gone?
That probably ranks up there. I threw a really big party when my parents were in New York, and some things in the house got damaged, so I had to lie and keep lying to cover up everything.
Got stuck in a pickle.
Yep, I got stuck in a little bit of a pickle there, covering my friends' butts, so I took the blame for it.
Oh, he's a G. I know where I get it from now.
And so some really bad things happened that night that I regret.
Last question. This one's deep. Do you still think Mom's hot?
She's so hot.
Ew!
Yes, I do.
That is all the questions. I hate you guys for making me ask some of them, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the company of my dad, and I think the next YouTube video I want to make one of these with every single one of my family members with different questions. So if you guys enjoyed, then please like and subscribe, and